One trend that I'm real interested in observing over the coming quarters is that dichotomy between the Class A trophy office space and the remaining Class A space across the country. Since the pandemic, clearly the former has received just a disproportionate amount of the demand. But what we're starting to see now is that in a few select submarkets, is that absorption has gotten to a level where there's very little of that trophy space remaining. Meanwhile, you're starting to see construction costs soar. Obviously, inflation has had a real negative impact with not just the hard cost related to development, but also the soft cost. Now with interest rate increases, what we're starting to see is your carrying costs start to get higher. And then layering on top of that now, your yield to cost. So that required rate of return that the developers want to achieve, that's going up given the rise in interest rates. All this is leading to an overall development budget that could at least increase by 20%, but in some instances 50%. So what happens? Do we continue to see tenants focused on that trophy space and really pay the rents that might in some instances be double of what the current inventory is? Or do you see that remaining Class A tranche start to finally absorb some of that space? And if you see that, can you even see a case where rent growth might occur? Also, it should be noted that some of these Class A buildings are trading at levels that they haven't seen in 15 years, historic lows. So it'll be a really interesting thing to watch here over the coming quarters.